job at it, you're rewarded at the end with a liquid substance. Hold on. Before the liquid, you'll know it's about to come because he's gonna turn into a demon for a couple seconds. Sorry. Yeah, that's a key part of this whole thing. He's gonna shapeshift. No one warned me about that. I'm here to, if someone hasn't had sex before, I'm here to tell you before he comes, about 5 seconds before he comes, every man turns into Vincent D'Onofrio's character in Men in Black. You know, that's every man is on his way to that. I don't know. It's like a roach crawling out of your eye. Just, it's frightening. And you're like, the liquid, I don't know any liquids. All I know about that comes out of a guy is pee at this point. I'm like, is it pee? They're like, you wish. Oh God, again. So naive, pee. It's much more viscous than pee. It's, pee has the consistency of like a Gatorade, whereas semen, it's more like a bum's loogie, if... It's what it is. I know it's gross, but when you, like, these are facts. And when you spell it out like that, aren't you just like, we're so strong. Like, we can do anything. Yes. I can't believe we do it. I couldn't believe about that liquid. I was just like, that is awful. Where does it come from? And then you find out it comes from the sac that rests beneath the noodle, the grossest part of a guy's body that's covered in hair and the balls. It's so gross. The liquid's so gross. The male body has found a way to store it outside of the body because it's like, I don't want this in me either. It's just balls are just a crock pot for the liquid that's been on simmer all day. And then it drains into your head. It just kept getting worse. What do you do with it? What do you do with it? And that's where you find out you get to exercise your right to choose as a woman. Thank God, finally. That's a right Congress will never take from us, ladies. Oh, they'll try. They probably will, but sure you know what you're gonna do. I knew what I was gonna do. I was registered as a spitter long before I ever got in that booth. You know what I'm saying? I knew I was gonna spit because I knew about girls who spit and I knew about girls who swallow. Girls who spit are grossed out by it and they're like, gross. And guys don't appreciate it, but it's far better than a girl who swallows because I knew girls that swallow, oh, these Slaven whores, they love it. It's fuel for them. It's how they survive. It's the base of a slut's food pyramid. Is it just a sturdy base of cum? And so I was like, I'm not gonna be a slut. Like, I don't wanna be that. So when I give a blowjob, I'm totally gonna spit. So I get in there, I give my first blowjob, and I swallowed immediately because I was like, this is disgusting. Let's get it down the hatch, take it like a shot. Like, this is clearly the most efficient way to dispose of this. Immediately, I didn't even have to think twice about it. I've never spit. And ever. If you spit, that means you have to hold it in your mouth as you like walk through his apartment and find the bathroom that he shares with his roommates. You run into them. They're all watching Varsity Blues in the living room. You have to be like, hey guys, is anyone in there? Can I get in? Or, oh, so Andrew's in the shower. I'll wait. It's fine. I love this movie. This is such a good movie. I forget. You forget how good it is. You're quoting classic lines. I'm like, I don't want your laugh. Like, and it's a better James Van Der Beek because of it. Okay. That's one benefit. But you're doing like a wine tasting. Like, you just... And don't get it twisted, guys. A girl she's not swallowing because she's like, yummy, cummy, in my tummy. No. I mean, sometimes. Turns out I'm a whore. Pretty big whore. But it's usually because you're just like, this is the way to get it down. Sometimes if I think a load is going to be really gross, I'm like, let's deep throat so it's like a feeding tube and I don't have to touch it to my taste buds. So, pro tip. You're welcome. Like, this is perfect. And then I hit puberty around like 22, and I was like... And at that time, guys started to take interest because I had sort of blossomed into this like blackout drunk, and they wanted in. But the problem was, the second I thought that maybe I wasn't so ugly up here, I realized I was ugly down here. I have a vagina that resembles a hastily packed suitcase. Yeah? Okay. I know there's some bitches that are late for their flights tonight in here too. I know you're out there. I see you at the gym locker room. I spy on you. Yes, I do. There's a lot of hermit crabs looking for new shells. Out and about. I know. I used to feel alone. I really did, because you watch porn and you're like, where's my vagina? That's when I realized I was like, shit. That's not, none of these look like mine. I felt like a young black girl watching Disney movies. I'm like, where's one with me in it? Do you want to make one with me? That would have been nice. Oh, you made one with a mermaid before making one with me. Cool, that feels great. But I didn't know any other vaginas, and why would I? You don't see vaginas growing up. You know, you don't even see your mom's. If you do, there's a giant bush in front of it, so you don't know what her lip action is. I had no idea. And now mine has to be like out. You have to have like, here it is, no hair, and everything's out. And guys make fun of vaginas like ours, don't they, girls? We hear it. Roast beef, 5 for $5. Cold cut combo. I know they look like meaty sandwiches. I know, we get it. And it's just like, it's dead on, dude. It's dead on. You nailed it. That's what it looks like, and it's funny. It's so funny. That's what sucks. Sometimes, as a vegan, I offend myself sometimes. I'm like, meat is murder every time I wipe. Throw paint on myself. It's a whole process. I'm just tired of caring. It's just, and I've gotten over most of my insecurities. I feel like pretty good because I've done a lot of work up here and a little right here, and got something on the books for this next week, but a little snipperoony. Great clips, but I want to jerk you off on my hands tonight. Let me out. No, I'm just kidding. It's fine. Just leave it. What are you doing? There's a ball gag in your mouth, no dick in your head. It's just very comfortable. You make it look like a story. You're like, oh, no. But it's easy breezy, man. They blindfold you. Oh, my God. You know, oh, no, I can't see you. How am I going to come? Easily. Thank you for the assist. So good. But bondage porn, it's always like in a cellar with like dripping walls, or like a warehouse, and she's just like a bandit. It's like, can't she be comfortable? I don't understand why there always has to be a guy with a welder's mask and a purpose, like with a stick. Like, can't it be nicer? But it can't be. They're always mean to her. And I'm just like, be nice. Like, she's invited all these dudes over. You guys, one of you showed up late. There's nowhere for your dick to go now. And so I hate that guy. He's always just like, where do I go? Where do I go? It's just like, go fill the Brita, Tony. Why were you late? Like, do something useful. We're all going to be very dehydrated after this. But, no. Then Tony's just like hitting his dick on her shoulder as if that's doing anything for either of them. And it's just like, look inside yourself, Tony. Why were you late? God. She's not like a bison on the Great Plains. You need to use every single part of her to honor her. gangbangs, like, I love gangbangs, but I'm just looking for, like, a respectful gangbang. Like, why not just be nice to her. A respectful gangbang, that would just be a girl tied up, and guys are doing lots of things to her down here, and then up here, a guy's just brushing her hair and telling her she's strong. Respectful. That's all I want. You know what's frustrating about masturbating when you're a woman is that you can't really fuck yourself, you know? Like, you can do clit stuff or whatever, but truly being penetrated, it's hard to do to yourself. Like, and it's hard to come from that if you're, like, doing a CrossFit sequence as you're, like, getting tennis elbow. I mean, it's a lot of work, and I always give up, and I'm just like, this is too hard. And that's why I get so jealous of guys, because I'm like, oh, jerking off is so easy for guys. It's just this. That's what you do when you say something's easy. You're just like, oh, we'll fucking bang it out and go to Chipotle, man. Just get the reports done, and we'll go to the game. Like, that's how easy that is. Oh, I'm jealous. Because I like a dick in me. I'm sorry. I like him, you know? Hold on to him. Wait for him. He's gonna provide for you. And I just want to tell my dumb cave woman brain, like, I'm gonna do everything in my power to not get pregnant right now. I hope you know that. And by that, I mean the pull-out method. Like, that's the best I can give you, body. And it works. It's worked for me most of the time. I'm probably barren. That's what I've determined. Like, it's not supposed to work. I've had one pregnancy scare. It was double scary. It was at a haunted house, and I was alarmed. Yeah. A woman, like, jumped out in a bloody sheet, and I was like, I haven't seen those in a while. And it reminded me that I hadn't ruined a sheet set that I love in over a month. And so I was like, oh, I should... When you use the pull-out method, you sometimes need to supplement with the morning after pill, which I've taken a handful of times. No, I took a handful one time, I'm sorry. And it's different. No, the morning after pill... Let me just tell you, though, you can take it up to 72 hours. I don't think that's not in the name, the morning after. They need to change the name, because sometimes you have sex in the morning, and you're like, I gotta wait till tomorrow morning, I guess, to take it. And then you forget, and you start a family. So it's 3 days. You have 3 days. And I'm trying to get it changed to the long weekend after the holiday, the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday weekend after pill. I think that's gives you an idea of the chunk of time you have. And I'm getting a lot of pushback from his foundation, but you have 3 days, and I've used them all before, and it's not because I'm like, oh, I'm lazy. It's because I'm just waiting till I need to get toilet paper, too. I'm like, I'll kill 2 birds. Or 3. Twins run in my family. I don't really know how this thing works, but I am willing to take it, especially if the guy asks. Have you ever had the guy ask you to do it? I'll do it, especially if he pays. I'm like, yeah, if you give me $50, and he does, and you go to Sephora and you pray. And that works. It might cost you a little on the back end, but what other excuse do you have to spend $49 on an eyeliner? So, isn't it funny when they ask you to take the morning after? I'm always just like, oh my God, yeah, I'll take it. It's so cute that you think that I want your baby. Like, it's so funny. Dude, I would abort your child so soon. Like, I wouldn't even call you. It's so, oh my God, huh? I wouldn't think twice. I'd just go to a clinic and be like, hey, I slept with a guy who wears tank tops that say rise and grind. And they'd be like, in and out, man. Let's get her in. Let's go. Well, we need all hands on deck for this one. It's gonna be on the house for this lady. Alabama would allow that one. That's the one caveat they have. Only in cases of tank tops with motivational words on them. Oh, he raped you? Never mind, you have to keep it. I know, sorry, isn't the truth weird? So weird. Oh, but this is the problem, is I was sleeping with tank toppy guys a lot of times last year, because I came up with a strategy. I kept sleeping with guys I liked, because I liked them. And then I would fall for them, and I was like, this is kind of a pain in the ass, because they don't text you back, and it's just like, ugh, it's annoying. I'm tired of screenshotting conversations between men who